I'm Michael.
And today we're checking out Switch and Signal.
From Cosmos, a 2 to 4 player cooperative train game.
I know. I think that's what's like probably what drew me towards this game is that it's a cooperative train game.
Yeah, because train games are not your jam.
Not generally, no.
However, the cooperative games, they didn't used to be your jam, but I drew you into them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
and now they're your jam.
You're not gonna like build a route to try and like cut me off in this game.
That's true.
We're working together to
we have to work together.
Deliver these goods.
A pick up and deliver is not your jam either.
It's not. It's interesting to see how this goes.
Yeah.
There's a little bit of like push your luck.
Though you do enjoy this is the weird thing.
I do.
So, without further ado, let's take a look at what you get in Switch and Signal.
Yes.
So we've got the Europe side of the board face up because that's the side you're going to want to play for your first game. In this game, we are basically going to take the goods cubes in these cities and deliver them to the port town of Marseille.
Yeah.
There is a North America map on the back side that has 2 port cities, one on either side of the map. And basically you will have to take one of each good to each port city. So what we are going to be doing is we are going to be putting the slow pokey gray trains, the medium speed brown trains. I guess they're brown. The dye is more brown than the trains are. And these super fast black trains. We're going to be deploying these out to the different cities and then picking up the goods and delivering them in. And we're going to be doing that by playing our hand of action cards. Now, you can talk about the cards that are in your hand. Nothing is truly secret in this game. We could just play face up if we wanted to. Steph and I have not been playing purely face up, but you can if you want. So, the setup rules have all of the spots marked for you where to start. In future games, you can place these signal and switch discs anywhere you want on the map, as long as there is at least one of the signal discs in each city. And then you can place the other ones however you like. One of these black switch discs on the cities with 3 and 2 on the ones with 4. Basically, any spot that is open is a spot where a train can go. So let's take Geneva, for example. If we are driving this train is going to turn here at Geneva, going through this open area. If we wanted it to go through to Zurich, we need to change where that switch is. So we will then go straight through. Oh, look, Zurich is blocked. We need to turn these so there's an open path going the direction that we want to go. So let's go ahead and switch these back. So on your turn, we each have 5 cards. On your turn, you are going to first reveal a departure card. Let's see who goes first. I rolled a 7. That seems pretty average. That looks also like a 7. That also looks like a 7. How about nothing but 7?
We're going to get 7 out of our system. 3.
3.
There we go.
I'm going to roll 1 die, and it's a 4.
You
All
win.
right, I'm going to go first. So
Yes.
we're going to draw a departure card. The first departure card is always the same. Notice the different color back. And you're going to flip this over and do exactly what it says. Now on this card, you'll see we're going to deploy a black train, a brown train, and a gray train.
And do the hokey pokey.
Well, you say that because I call them the little pokey gray trains. The reason I call them a pokey gray train is because you're going to roll different dice based on the train whenever you move these trains. So you see all these 1s here on this pokey gray die, and a 2, a 2, and a 3. By contrast, the fast black train goes 2, 3, 3 on the slow side and 4, 4, 5 on the fast side. So you can see how different These are the different speeds of these two trains. And of course the brown somewhere in the middle. So we're going to take the top departure card. Some of these departure cards will move trains, not just place trains. So you're going to do what it says on there. And then you're going to play action cards. On this phase, you can play any number of your action cards. And then you are going to draw, when you're done, you're going to draw 5 cards from the draw pile. You can have a maximum of, what is the hand limit, Steph? Do you remember?
10.
I believe that is correct. 10 is what you say?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to believe you. So, 10 at most. When you are playing the cards, you can change the signal. Now, this does look gray, but it is really green. You can change the signal, one signal anywhere on the map. If your route is blocked by a red signal, you can switch it to green. However, every city must maintain at least one signal disk. Now, make sure, do not misinterpret. I don't mean that it can contain only one. You can have 2 as long as you pull it from somewhere else on the board to a city. Now, Paris has 2 in it. You could make it so Paris has 3 in it if you wanted to, but it must always have at least one. I can't take the one from Marseille and put it in Nuremberg. So.
Yeah, otherwise you're stopping at a red light.
Yes. We'll talk about that here in a minute. If your train is ever blocked by a red or blocked by a black disc, bad things will happen.
Yes.
Another card you can play is a switch setting card. That's how you can adjust the black dots on there. If you want to adjust a switch, you may do so. You can switch one disc on the 3-way, or you can adjust one or both discs on a 4-way. Oh, let's see. What else do we have here? What did I do with my cards? I put them right there. You can use a train movement card. Notice you've got a little wild symbol up here. Basically, it's one of every color of train. The brown and the gray and the black, all in one train. What you will do is you're going to choose any one train to move, except the ones in the depot, and you are going to roll the die and move the train forward according to the movement rules. And that's not all of one color, that is just one train. Finally, you can discard any 2 action cards to perform any of the 3 actions that I mentioned earlier. Let's say I have nothing but this and I need to change one of the green dots. I can discard these 2 cards and change a green dot. Bonja says, "You're nice." No, you're nice. The last thing you can do is if there is an unloaded train in a city with goods cubes, you can discard any action card to load the train with the goods cubes. Notice these trains can hold exactly 1 goods cube. So basically your goal is to go to a city, load it up with a goods cube, and make your way to Marseille, where you are going to unload it on the spot. As soon as the train gets to Marseille, whether it is loaded or not, it goes back to the depot, ready to be deployed again at any time.
You need to discard a card to pick up a good.
That is correct. That's the one rule that we missed the first time we played it, so keep that in mind. Then at the end of your turn, you're going to draw up. Now, here are movement rules. Whenever you deploy a train, you are going to roll these dice, and you're going to deploy it in one of the numbered spots. So if I had rolled a 6, I'm going to deploy a train up here at Calais. There is a variant where you can use these numbers just so you can make sure that you have a unique spot come up each time. However, that is not the normal rules. That is a variant. So let me see here. Where's the oh, there it is. If you ever need to deploy a train but there's none in the depot, you are going to have to take a penalty. The penalties are always these time tokens. You will start off with 7 of them on this clock up here. And if you ever need to take a train from the depot and there's not one, you're going to lose 2 of those time tokens. The more of those you lose, the harder it's going to be to win the game. If you are ever told to deploy 2 wild colors of 1 wild color, you can choose. 2 wild colors, you must choose 2 different colors. You cannot choose black twice, for example. You have to choose 2 separate colors. If your train is ever moving along, let's say I rolled a 3 for the Pokey Gray train, and I move 1. Well, I've got 2 more movement to spend, but I'm stuck here at this red light. I have to remove 1 token for every movement that this train cannot do. So I'm going to lose 2 time tokens right there. That's not a good thing.
Yeah.
You must stop when you reach a good city. And you must stop when you reach the port city. If movement points would take you farther than this, you do not lose any. So if I were here and I rolled a 3, I would go 1, I would stop, and I don't lose a time token. We never had this happen. However, if 2 trains collide, or if they collide head on, you remove 2 time tokens for each movement that you do not fulfill, and the train that was actively moving is the one that crashes and goes to the depot. If a train drives back onto a starting location, like this, you're going to lose 2 time tokens regardless of how many movement points remain untaken. So lots of ways that you can lose those time tokens. So what happens whenever you run out of time tokens? As soon as the last time token has been removed, pause the game. Take the top one of these departure cards. There are 18 in the box. You shuffle these up, but take 2 of them, put them in the box when you set the game up. So there are 16 of these cards remaining. So when these run out, you're going to take the top departure card. You're going to get rid of it.
It's a bad plan.
That's a bad plan because you have to win the game before
Cards run out.
These run out. So now let's say that there was only 1 token here and we had to remove 2 for some reason. Remove 1, deal with this, stack 7 new tokens up, and remove the second one that you need to remove. So,
there was one thing I think you missed, that if you roll the same number and the train is here, you also will have to take a hit.
Let's see. Deploy. That's correct. If there's already a train there at the new location, no new train will be deployed. That is correct. So if I rolled the 6 to put 1 on Calais, and for some reason it didn't move, and we deployed trains again, and we rolled a 6, that's not good.
And then I don't know how many time I lose. Is it 2?
It is 2.
Ugh.
That is correct.
Not good. Don't do that.
So anytime you cannot deploy a train, either because the spot is filled or because one does not exist, either way. Now, we do have 3 people who can help us out. We can use each one the entire game. You can call on multiple at the same time. There are different ones on the North America side, but the ones we have here, we have the logistician. A rolled movement die can be ignored and re-rolled. And once you've used him, you're going to put that over the top, showing that you cannot use them again. The second one, we have the dispatcher. On the turn that you invoke the dispatcher, your trains may move through any city as if all the signals were set to green.
Oh.
You may stop in a city if you want, if that fits better with your planning, meaning you want to possibly load up a goods cube.
But these ones aren't free to cross through.
Those are not, that's not in a city.
Oh.
If the city, if the signal in your city, all of the cities are set to green. These are not set to green. You need to manually set those to green. Well,
That's city.
that is a city, but all of the ones in the middle you need to manually set to green. And last but not least, we have the Train Conductor. All trains of one color on the drawn departure card do not move. So let's say you had a bunch of black trains that go super fast, but they're facing a lot of blockages right in front of it. You can use the Train Conductor to stop that. So as soon as you've delivered the 8th goods cube, hey, you win! If the final departure card's been played and whoever the active player is does not manage to bring the last good to the port, you've all lost. And one of those is going to tick off every single turn, so
not many turns.
You don't get many turns.
And if you go through the time counters, you'll have even fewer turns.
That is correct.
You draw 5 at the end of your turn.
That is correct as well.
The only time it can't bust on a number is the first action.
Yes, that is important to note that when you are doing these first 3 here, the only time that you can't you place on the same one, like a 7 and a 7, it is during the first turn only. All right, let's go ahead and start this off. I'm going first because you rolled poorly.
Yeah.
So a black train. I'm picking up the wrong dice. Black train's gonna go on 6. Hey, I called it. And a brown train gonna go on 8. And whoops, wrong color. Here, put that up there. 8. And that one's gonna go on.
5.
It can go on 5.
Uh-oh.
Well, that's not a problem. We're just gonna move the black through quickly.
Okay.
Now, notice how we have this set here. Going through Le Havre into Paris, or Calais to Paris, moving on through Brussels, through Luxembourg, currently through Epinal, Zurich, and down to Marseille. As long as we can cover this up and set another one over here, then we've got a clear path for both of those trains. It's just one's going to be a little slower than the other. Do not put the gray train in front of the black train.
We could go the other way with them.
The other way with them. Down around this way?
Yeah.
You mean by moving this and this and this and this?
Yeah.
Sure. Yes, we can. You are correct. However,
all right.
Not
what are you
certain.
doing?
Not certain that's the best plan.
Do they all move on the first turn too, or no?
We have
placing.
There are certain icons for moving and certain icons for. So when moving trains on one of these, all trains of the color will move. When doing this, one train is going to move.
Only one train or one color?
Any one train to move.
What? I don't know if we did that right.
I cannot remember, but we will play it right. So first thing I'm going to do is let's clear up. So we don't have anything to worry about with the Pokey Puppy here initially. So I am going to get rid of the problems right in front of us, namely Berlin.
Yep.
I'm going to move this one to the top side.
Yep.
Then I'm going to take another one. Hopefully we don't roll a 10 anytime soon, because I'm going to take this one here and I'm going to put it the other side of Berlin. Well, where do I want to put this thing? He almost has a clear path to Marseille if I put him here. So I think that's what I'm going to do starting out. All right, well, that's 2 greens. I can move 2 trains. Should I get the black and the red out of the black and the... Yeah, let's do the black. Whoops.
Dang it.
It's a 2. Well, that's not good. Can you get it? I did not want to roll a 2. That's what I rolled.
Yeah, that's the worst one on there.
I think I'm going to roll this one. I move 3, which is enough to get in, and I'm going to spend 1 card. Can you load him up? I'm having trouble.
Yeah.
I spent a black token 1 to do that, and our draw up.
You want to put the deck closer to you?
It doesn't. I'm drawing up. I don't care where it is. And it's your go. First, we're gonna place out
A train.
of any color.
Maybe we do gray.
Then we are moving all the black ones. Then we are moving all the gray ones.
Rolling each die for each train.
That is
Once
correct.
Per train.
That is correct.
I think we do gray. What do you think? Because it's moving.
Worried about it hitting a 6. Also worried about hitting a 7.
If it's 6, it's fine. Because gray is less likely to move further than black.
They could still go 3 into Paris, and you can only have one train in a city, but sure, let's...
We move black first.
I mean, gray is going to be our least likely to cause an accident, so sure.
Yeah.
How about a 7?
Whoa.
That's not great. And then we're moving all black. Yeah, not this. Doesn't really matter because it's going in
moving
here.
it. Let's do this one.
Low numbers.
2.
All right, that's 1 and 1 off the time.
Yep. And then the other one is 2.
2, none off the time.
Yep.
Your turn.
I should probably move that black thing.
No, you should probably load it up. Then you should probably move it.
I meant move this out of this.
Oh, I thought you meant the black
way.
train. Yes, absolutely. You gonna send him over to Amsterdam, or you gonna send him to Nuremberg, or to Berlin? Any of those are correct answers.
I'm just leaving it as it is.
Amsterdam, yay!
Discard that to get a blue cube
Blue
in
cube.
there. I'm going to set a green thing.
Green thing. You make my
I
heart
might as
sing.
well just do that.
Yeah, because we've already moved him through.
We want to move black out, right?
Sure, that sounds great.
Sure. That black out. 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All the way to here.
Okay.
This we need to take care of. This we need to take care of.
And I don't have a green thing, so I can either move this gray or this red. It can only go up to 2 though, so
That could be a problem considering the die goes up to 4.
I'm not really sure what we should do. We can move that gray,
The gray would be very safe.
or I could just hang on to my card.
Or you can hang on to your card. That also sounds good.
Fine.
My cards are not great, by the way.
Yeah.
Fair warning.
Great. Great.
Fair warning. Move a train, then move the black.
No, it's place a train.
Place a train, then move the black. Okay. Nope, don't like it. Because I know we're going to have trouble right here.
We will. You might roll a 2. You rolled a 2 last time.
Well, the one thing I probably don't want to do is I probably don't want to place a black.
I concur.
I think we should place one of these.
Sure. Good luck.
5.
Oh, gosh.
Barreling down on the Pokey Puppy. Well, that's going to be fun. Wow, now I'm not sure what we should do here.
Yeah, well, you have to move black, so that is something you have to do.
Yeah, let's do that first. How about 3? That's
All
probably
right.
as good as we could get it.
Almost, but yeah.
All right, I am going to move a signal.
Yeah. Yeah. 2 cards to move another signal.
Boy, I've got nothing but black.
Yikes.
Yeah. That's the problem.
I think you should spend 2 of them to put a signal in Paris so that at least one train can get in.
Spending 2.
Yep. And then I don't know.
I really want a signal here, but currently we can't afford it. We don't have a signal that we can place.
You could spend 2.
Oh, yes, we could. We could move it from here.
Yeah. You can spend 2 to do that because I am no help at all.
If you are no help, I think this is the thing that has to happen.
Yeah.
That's 5 cards.
Ouch.
5 cards, please. I'll get them.
Yep.
Move. All trains of one color.
Gray.
I think gray's our plan. What do you think?
Yeah, that one.
Mm-hmm.
2.
Woo woo.
The other one, 2.
Woo woo. That's perfect.
Yeah. I will spend this to drop a cube in Paris train. I can move it.
I like to move it. You know, this guy, we can either send him down or we can eventually send him up to Amsterdam. I don't think I'd intentionally move him, but I think,
I think
moving gray is good.
I think the best plan is to get this out of the way and then move that here so the other guy can come up.
Can either go to Amsterdam or something, yes. I agree.
I got a bunch of moves, so...
Oh, nice. I think we just let this go itself. This will eventually...
I'm not worried about that.
Right, exactly.
I think we should move that gray.
Let's do it. 2. 1, 2. Any more moves?
Yes. Move the red.
We can actually move him down to Piacenza.
Alternatively, I can switch up the black thing right now.
I think we wait on that.
Okay. We can move that in.
Either that in, this one catch up, so we have lots of extra room, just in case, or moving the red down. Any of those works.
Red's not in a danger right now.
You are correct. None of them are really in danger.
Well, eventually, if we get that red into Amsterdam, this guy also has to come out first.
Not necessarily. Depends on how fast gray moves. The other thing we could do
is go in and out the same direction.
Yes, that was not what I was going to recommend, but sure. Yes, that's what I was going to say.
All right. So before I move, then I will switch it.
Black, this one?
Yeah.
And we'll also have to move the green.
That's not great.
Or we can not do that.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that.
Pull it back.
My hand is not good for that. It's better to move
I should look at mine.
out.
Why don't I look at mine? I've got green galore. I can't do black, so you can prepare the black. Well, you don't have much black. Hello, Los Torpedoes. Bones, John, get better. Don't go deaf.
I'm going to move that red train out of there.
Whoa! That's surprising. I'd probably move this one, but sure.
No.
No.
3.
1, 2, 3. I'm a little nervous about that, but sure.
It's got to stop in Paris first anyway.
It does. And it will stop there. It will not go through, no matter what. I don't think.
Unless we have the call director working for
The
us.
dispatcher, yes.
You want me to move the gray pokey train?
Well, if he moves a 3 and then this makes him move more, maybe that is a bad move. You could save, if you have a couple of movements, you could save them.
I have black. I could move him past it and then change that direction. So if we want to move red this way, we can.
Oh yeah, that is true. That is an option.
All right, I'll just stop. It's fine.
Okay. Let's see where we're going. Place something and move the red. Placing something. Do we take the risk and move black?
I think black's got to come out.
All right, doing it.
No, you're not moving black. You're putting out black.
That's what I said.
Okay.
Whoa. Okay.
Everything's coming out 5.
All right. This one, it doesn't matter. He's going here.
Yeah.
This one. 2. Moving his merry way. If I get him through Berlin, I can take this off. First thing I'm going to do is move a disc. Well, no, I can't. That's the problem. I need to move a disc up here to Nuremberg. So yeah, I need to move him through. 2. Now I'm going to move that disc to here, opening him up a path.
Yep.
So both of those basically need to go to Amsterdam.
Yep.
Blah.
Blah. Well, as soon as you move through here, we can move that green disc up to Amsterdam.
Well, how about now?
Roll it.
No ones. How about a 1?
So bad.
Wow. I can spend 2 greens to move the black in or the pokey puppy on. Look at your hand and see what you're coming up with. But man, this is not good.
I have a variety of stuff, so.
I would hate moving this because we're just gonna move it again.
Yep.
I mean,
Yep. Just
yeah.
like that.
Just like that.
Yeah. I think you should wait on
Or I
moving.
save these.
Yeah, sure. Save them.
2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you.
Move gray.
Move gray. Which one first?
This moves
Okay.
in.
That's pretty simple.
That one.
Yes. How
3.
about it went up and back.
Black. That. 4.
Woo woo! Hey, that's our first
Delivery.
delivery.
Yes, I think we should also.
We don't have train driver hats.
Now,
That would be
this
awesome.
is the problem. Is that black train over there is the problem.
Yes, it is. How about a 2?
Well, that's fine.
That's not as much of a problem.
No. All right. So,
Now what we do?
what am I doing? I'm going to alter this.
Nice.
I
Got
will,
a green?
A green. Yes. Green.
Yes, you could do that.
I will alter.
Pray I do not alter it further.
Huh?
Start just a Star Wars line.
Like this.
Sure.
I'm gonna move that red train
Okay.
2 spots.
1, 2.
All right, that gives a little bit of leeway for black.
The other thing you could do is if you could get in and get out before black comes through, that would be good.
I can't.
Alternatively, we'll just go through the normal
because I need to
channels.
spend cards to pick up stuff.
Yes, you do.
So we don't want that gray train to move.
That gray train would leave.
And that would be bad.
That would be bad. You're correct.
I could move it in and pick it up. If that would be helpful.
Move it in and pick it up. What? No, I don't know. Or you could. I have no movement. I have a lot of things I can do to sort. Sadly,
so
I can move expensively.
Well, I have 1 move card, so.
Is there any way to move things beyond where?
Jelfia gets it? Gets what? The hats.
What kind of board gamers are you? You're a train game, and not the relevant hats to wear. Well, train games are not her favorite, so she would have no other opportunity. I don't know. Maybe moving the Pokey Puppy on through, or just saving them. I mean, or going up to. I can't actually pick up things in Amsterdam if you get him here.
Sure. 3. Got him.
Got him.
The problem is, should I pick it up? Because if it moves.
Yeah, pick it up. Dang it.
Well.
Yeah, draw 5.
We don't know what card's gonna say.
We don't. That's pretty. The brownish red train with the yellow on it. That's really pretty. Ready?
Yeah.
Oh! Good thing you did it.
Which one?
This closest one.
1.
Not very far. Other one.
4. Not good.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Also
not good. How about 1, 2, 3, and stop?
Yeah. I think that's the
I can fix this.
better plan.
I can fix this.
Mm-hmm.
That opens up the entire route
Yep.
for that train.
Yep.
I don't have the entire route for any of the other trains.
Yeah, but you could just open that up.
Oh, forgot about that one.
We do need the green light at the end, but that's
Well,
less of a problem right now.
I have nothing but green.
Oh boy.
Yeah, there's your problem.
It's not a problem till it's a problem.
Guess what?
It's a problem.
It's a problem. I'm doing this first.
Okay.
Moving the black train.
Whoa.
Yeah, no, crazy.
Crazy.
Then I can move the green from the back half of Paris
Yep.
to...
I think the problem is that will be a problem and the red will have a problem.
It will eventually be a problem. I'm going to move him through, and I'm going to switch temporarily to get Pokey Puppy through at some point. Doesn't have to happen now.
Me.
Flip it.
Place a train. I think, are we bold enough to go black? It's probably not a great idea.
Guess a lot of it depends on where it ends up.
I know.
And then they go fast, but they also go fast the wrong way.
So,
And the problem is if you hit 9s, 10s, 11s, you end up Pokey little puppy books.
all right, let's do red then.
I like medium speed, sure.
Sure. All right. Sate.
Sate, how about Sate?
Oh,
That's good.
It's not bad.
I like that.
Now we choose what to move. I think we should move gray for sure.
Well, it's 2 of the colors.
Yeah, we have a choice.
Black is not a bad plan.
No.
But I think gray is fine because you can get him up to there.
We could also move that one.
Well, we are also moving that one for sure.
Yeah.
Actually, none of the colors. Well, red is bad. I think it's gray and black because red is bad because of
It's not that bad though.
What?
It's not that bad.
How is it?
I might roll.
Explain how it's better than black.
I might roll 1 or 2. It's better than black because it moves 3 trains versus.
Black moves 3 trains?
No. Red is better than black because it moves 3 trains. It's my choice.
Yes, it is your choice.
I think red and gray are the right choices.
Good luck, us.
We could also use the director if we really wanted to.
Who?
The operator.
1, 2, or 3. I think the numbers are
number 2. That allows
dispatcher.
Yeah, that allows us to go through the red lights in cities.
Go through. How does that help us?
So then we don't run into this problem, but.
No, I think it's a waste now, but sure. You choose.
All right.
I would assume gray first.
Gray first.
Which nope, sorry.
It was that one.
Yeah, get a point to it first. Redo it.
Okay, that one. 1.
1. Yeah, you get a point first.
That one. 1. Ugh. I like to push my luck.
Yeah. Can't be gray.
No. Let's go with this red train.
Sure.
2. And this one. 1. Nuts. And then this one is going to be 4. 2.
You got lucky.
I got lucky. And then? I have a green signal I can change. Or...
Yeah, which green signal you want to change there, Steph?
I don't know.
You could.
I could move black and see if it moves.
You could take. Yeah, you could move black to see if it goes all the way in. You could. You don't necessarily have to go this. Yeah, that's probably the best thing to do is to get him in. Take him off the back.
Let's go for the black train.
Hey, you did move black, just like I said.
2.
Oh, that's a fantastic roll.
A wimpy roll.
You can't take a green off Paris, sadly. That's the bad part. I can move trains on my turn, but who knows what's going to pop up. I still think you move a gray. Wow.
I can move again.
If you had moved him one more little bit, you could switch the signals like that and let black come back through that way.
I can move black again. Let's just move black in.
Okay.
Get him in there.
No matter what you roll, he's in. And then you're going to spend a card.
Spend a card.
And you have done it.
And then move the signal.
The backside signal to Berlin.
Yeah. And then I could switch the black disc somewhere, but I don't think it's needed. So I will just hang on to this.
Yeah, I don't see a black disc that has to be moved yet. This one eventually, but oh goodness, we got a little problem here.
Okay.
A lot of it's going to determine what happens here. How about 2 different colors of train?
All right, your choice.
No, I don't want to choose it. Choose. Gray, then red. Yeah. Gray first. Since he's in the way. This one.
That might be a problem.
Nothing. What might be a problem? 2.
This.
Well, yeah, because we have nothing we can do about it. 2.
Wow. Ruh-roh, Raggy.
All
right.
Red Dice. 4. Woo, woo, woo. He's in. This.
We're also taking a risk that
I wouldn't mind him going for it. That would be like actually fantastic. Or you can move just one.
the pokey.
This guy doesn't matter because he's just going to move in.
1. Yeah, waste those 1 rolls on there. Oh yeah.
Moving the red. Get through.
Come on!
No!
Stupid
no,
train!
no, 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 no,
Stupid
no,
train!
no, 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 no.
Dang it.
Boy, that really sucks.
Yeah. I don't know what kind of movement stuff you have.
I have a movement, but I'll risk not being able to pick up stuff.
Yep. Train's coming to a head. Don't crash, little trains.
Picking up.
Yep.
Whatever I do, I'm going to put either of these at risk.
Yep. Oh, I know, because there's also that gray train up there.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to move something
Sitting in the way.
Not for long. I've got to move him.
Yeah, don't roll a 1, please.
But a 2.
Thank goodness.
He's in.
That could have been bad.
I have 2 cards left. No movement. I don't think I move any of the discs.
Yeah, I don't have a good play. I don't know what the right call here is.
Did I? I did discard one for that.
Yes.
I think I'll move in the red through. And just, if he hits because I can't,
Yeah.
I can't control both of them.
I agree. 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. That's fantastic.
I agree.
Drawing up.
What's this?
You.
Place a train. And
What is
then
it?
bad things happen.
Place a train? No, and then good things happen. This is not bad things.
Oh, that's a black.
That's a black. That's good things happen.
Alright, do we want to place a black?
What happens if these run out? I think we shuffle up. The only time it's bad is if these run out. Yes, that is correct.
Do we want to place a black?
Do we want to place a black? Well, it depends on where it gets placed, doesn't it?
I don't have control over that. I'd be like, yeah, let's just place it in the best spot.
Yeah, where is the best spot?
I'm not quite sure. I think let's go. Let's do it.
I would probably say, where do we have cubes left? Just Nuremberg?
That's it.
I think we place a gray.
Okay.
Because we might not roll something that's good.
All right.
I mean, if you think we could manage to maneuver black,
It's not moving right now, though. That's the thing.
that's part of the allure, is it not?
No.
If you roll a 10, you're crashed up to like 3 or 4 signals. Or 3 signals, rather. If you roll a 9, you're crashed 3
We
signals.
can also use our guy to re-roll.
You roll an 8, you're crashed 3 signals. Or re-roll, but it's okay.
Or we
Sure.
stop a movement of one train if it's that bad.
of one color. Which basically not only negates the joy of placing the black, it also negates that one moving at all.
Oh, we got it.
Why not just take the safe route with the gray?
Okay.
It's ultimately your call. But whatever, I don't see that far safer. It's going to take him a while to get in there.
He moves in.
He moves in regardless of what's rolled.
He moves.
Yay!
3.
1, 2.
Bust.
I did not see the bust there, so
1 clock.
that could have been a lot worse. We can pull that off Berlin, assuming you can.
3 black.
Woo woo!
I want to change this.
That's a fantastic move.
I will move that. 1.
That's good enough.
I will change it back.
For black barreling down its backside.
I will move this.
That's fantastic.
And
Well, you solved all of the world's problems right there.
I will move this.
That sounds good too.
3. Not good enough.
I want you to take a look at that gray die and tell me. So you're basically saying my best is not good enough.
Yep. Needed to be better. Alright.
Alright. What's coming up? Place anything down and move any... Is that anything? Yes.
Yeah.
That is anything. Place anything down. Place anything down. All right. We don't have to move a black if it's placed, but eventually we'll be forced to move the black. I am in a poor situation for controlling the world. I do have a green, so placing an off color is not horrible. Which color would you recommend we move? Red and black are basically clear.
Yeah, but if we move the red, we can actually use that disc.
Can we possibly move gray to Nuremberg? It would be not easy. Yeah, if we move red, you are correct. We can use the disc. Use the disc for what?
To get into Nuremberg or Paris.
Yeah. I just wonder if we can move Pokey the whole distance. I think maybe we can. So you're saying place gray? Or no?
Whatever you place, I think you should move gray.
So it could come at a risk. Let's put gray. Give me a 7. How about a 7? Bang! That's actually not bad. I don't have a lot of control for moving this stuff, but as long as this guy doesn't get out of control, I think we're okay. Now I'm moving gray. This guy gets in regardless. That gray. The new one. Wow, he wanted off regardless. You stopped it and it says like, no, I want off. That was bizarre. You literally stopped it and it kept going.
I didn't stop it well enough.
A 1, that's the worst. And then this little guy, of course, he's going to go 3. No, he went 6. 3.
I think if you do have the black cards
I
in your
have
hand?
movement and green. That's why I wanted good movement. It didn't happen. I can change black by putting 2. I can change green right there.
I'm more worried about that gray train up there, but it's probably fine.
Yeah, me too. Do we get black in?
Black or red, yeah.
Or red. Or I do 2 to move this and just push gray as far as he'll go.
Yep. I'm fine with either of that. We need a green disc there, but yeah.
Where do we move the green disc from? Yeah, let's move red past that spot. 1, 2, 3. Now we can move the green disc to North Nuremberg. Well, it's not going to matter if I move the discs, because he can't go any farther than 3.
Yep. So
Blah.
you could just move black or red. Or just hold on to them to see next turn.
I think I'll hold on to them. That's good to have to try to push gray all the way through this system. You got 3 more movement.
Move black.
Oh, that's good. That was a good one.
3.
1, 2, 3. Wow, that was actually really good. Can you make some holes? That's fantastic. That could be fantastic. Yeah, if we just open up a hole for him to go to Marseille, it's like, you're not needed.
I'll move that dude.
That dude.
2.
That's an average. That's
And
actually better than
I have
average.
all green for days, so
All green for days.
I could maybe move him in and pick it up.
Yeah, that seems like a good plan.
I don't know.
It's a half chance you get it. You got it.
And then pick it up.
Pick it up. Woo woo.
You.
Me. How about this? Oh, all 3 colors are moving.
You have to first place a train down.
All 3 colors are moving.
That could be a problem.
How about gray?
Okay.
Because we've got what we need, and I've got a lot of moves. Great. 8. That's not the worst thing. And then let's move gray, because gray, well, let's move black to get it on through. 3. Didn't get it through enough. Then let's move red to get it on through. 2. Well, that didn't get it on through at all. Now let's do gray. The one in Nuremberg. Oh, of course not. Berlin. Good. Paris. Of course you're going to go like a crazy lunatic. Of course you are. Let's fix that problem.
Yep. For now, that's fine.
For a split second, it's fine. I can't fix any of the green. I can't. Oh, you know what? Other than this is a straight path. So instead of this, I'm going to do this. I've got straight paths for everything. So all I need to do is get all those down. How about 6 movement worth of cards? Black. 4, he's in. Shelby says, I'm free. Red. not enough. Gray. I'm not sure where that was. Hopefully we're not going down there anytime soon. Gray. Gray. Are you kidding me right now?
1, 1, 1, 1, 1. What did you...
Gray.
Yeah. Nope. Didn't do it.
Didn't do it.
Close.
Dang it.
Good luck.
I'll draw me 5, and you are going to move black
Brown.
and brown, which is only brown.
4 in.
Boom. Done it.
I'm gonna move that gray in.
That seems to be the win.
Woo!
Woo woo!
We had 3 cards left. So and we didn't use any of our people this time. So
We didn't use any.
I probably would have been like no gray movement if that had come up.
Right. Exactly.
Oh no, you actually changed the signal, so. Yay!
I changed the signals,
Woot! Win.
We did it.
I don't know if it scores or anything, but we
I don't see any score. There are rules that for easier rules, you can add an additional signal token. There are 2 additional green tokens, I think, that you can use to make the game easier. If you want a tougher challenge, you can remove a departure card from the game.
Wow.
Let's see. You can also decide to bring 10 cubes rather than 8. So just place 3 of each color. When you've delivered 8, you just need to deliver 2. When you've delivered these 8, you need 2 more.
Okay.
There's also the variant that you can use.
Board.
Well, I was going to describe the variable starting locations.
Oh, okay.
You know what? Just to prevent it from being 2 over here and 12 over here, I was wrong on.
I think you just randomly put out numbers.
Well, there's 2 ways for this.
Oh.
One way is that you can put these face down, and then when you need to draw them, you draw them out. Alternatively, you can set up random. You can make these random at the start of the game, and that makes things different every time. So if you're more apt to roll 7s, which clearly you are, you're not getting them starting out at the top of the map all the time. You might have 7 over here. Mm-hmm. You're feeding the ones through. Hello, Supernova.
Hello, Supernova.
First time here.
Thanks for joining.
Fellow streamer.
Thanks for following earlier. I saw that.
So yeah, and like we had mentioned earlier, there is another side to this board.
Let's show it. It looks really cool, actually. So.
But there's no Nashville. It's horrible.
It's fine.
So notice you've got port cities in New York and San Francisco. For those of you Canadians in the audience, there's a lot of Canada up here. So
that's true.
Much joy for our DeFoob friends in Ottawa. So yeah, lots of different things going on here.
You have to deliver 4.
You have to deliver 1 of each color to New York and 1 of each color to San Francisco.
So it's really challenging.
Yeah, especially when you don't want your trains to crash. I mean, if you've got to send a blue to San Francisco and New York.
And, Denver's coming over to New York, so it's like,
What's the one in the middle? Kansas City, Denver, Chicago, Dallas, Winnipeg are your 4 goods cities. And you're trying to take them to New York and San Francisco. Kansas City is right here in the very, very middle, yes. Yep, behold.
Yeah, that seems really cool. I would like to try that.
Absolutely.
And you get different powers, too.
Yep. The different powers are, for those of you who are interested in what the other side of the map holds, you've got the track manager. The drawn departure card can be ignored completely and put on the bottom of the draw pile and then draw the next one. You must draw the next one immediately. The rail traffic controller, a single train on the drawn card does not move, meaning if there's 2 black trains on the tracks, one of them can stay where it is. You have to still roll the other black train. And this shunter, instead of throwing the deployment dice, you can decide where it goes.
Well, that's nice.
Well, that's super cool.
I like that. So yeah, seems really cool.
Definitely worth checking out. I'm actually interested in it. Like you said, I'm actually interested in trying out the North America side.
Yeah, cooperative pick up and deliver game. I like it. I like that idea.
And that's weird because you don't like train games or pick up and deliver games, and you like this.
It's because often
you get shut out.
I get shut out. So if I get shut out in something that's cooperative, that's the game and not the other people doing it to me.
Yeah, that's one of those things where you've got to say, you know what? They're not doing it because it's me.
Oh no, they do. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They do. They do. So yeah, that's the Switch and Signals.
Switch and Signal from Cosmos. Be sure to check it out.
Yes.
And especially if you like co-op games, we've only played a 2-player, but I don't imagine that it would be any different with 4 players. You're just distributing the cards out differently. So definitely worth checking. I'm not sure why it's not 1 player. You could play this 1 player easily.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah, absolutely.
Don't know.
Worth checking out. It says 45 minutes on the box. I'm not sure it took us that long. So
it did.
With the teach.
Yeah.
So check it out.
We'll be right back.